What's going on? It's Reputate, and today I'm going to be showing you the best ways to improve your mechanics such as building, editing, and aiming in Fortnite Season 5. I put a lot of effort into this video and it truly does cover the best and most efficient ways to improve your overall mechanics in Fortnite, so don't forget to drop a like if these tips help you, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first and easily one of the best creative maps I'm going to be showcasing in this video is Raiders Peace Control map. To start off, I just wanted to say that this is one of the best peace control maps, if not the best map out there for improving your peace control that so many people are using right now. And immediately you'll see all the guns here. I personally use a charge, and if you don't know what peace control is, I highly suggest you look up a video on it, but it's basically owning as many builds as you can around your opponents, hence making it easier to box them and make edits, etc. You will notice all these different levels right here that you can go in. I'm just going to start with level 1. If you don't know how to do them, just shoot the number right there and it'll give you an exclamation. And if you don't know what this means, I'm just going to show you real quick. So you go in the level, you edit like this, you'll see the little AI right there. But what you're going to want to do, I personally use a RAM for this, but you can do it however you want, and you just make the edit and box the AI and then shoot them. And at a more fast pace it'll look like that. Notice how when I make the edit on the wall, I do my best to be fully covered from my opponent and behind the wall, hence not giving my opponent a free shot on me and allowing me to then go for the right hand peek. After each level you complete, it'll have a red square over it so you know which ones you did and didn't do, and if you want to reset the map, just shoot the green square. The next map I'm going to be showcasing is Skavook's Aim Trainer. This is the most advanced aim map out there I have ever seen. I mean, seriously, just look at all these different things you can do. You grab your guns over here at the wall, whatever you want, and you can look up what all these are, try them out yourself. There are endless possibilities with this aim map. For an example, this, again, choose your range. I mean, there's so many different things you could do, and it's just so many different types of things you could do to practice. All the things you're seeing on screen right now are different exercises that this map has to offer, but again, this is only a small percentage of it. There is so much more. Aim is so important within the game of Fortnite, and you guys need to put in the work to get your aim as best as it can be. Also, real quickly, two other maps I'd like to make note of are first this one, the Raiders Freebuild Map. Basically, it's like a free build map, but in a real game, there's not going to be all this open space, there's going to be all kinds of builds and whatnot everywhere that you don't own, and the goal is to be able to free build while having the flexibility to maneuver around obstacles that you don't expect that are not yours, meaning you can't edit them, and this map is perfect for that. You can practice building mechanics in a realistic situation. And finally, I put the code to the 7-in-1 edit course in the description. I highly recommend it, and it also has a built-in aim course as well. I'm going to show you some of the best ways to easily find challenging competition to play against, as if you don't already know, playing against challenging competition will expose your weaknesses and help you play against players that are up to meta and up to date in their play style. To start off, one of my favorite ways for finding challenging competition is on this website, rematch.gg. It's basically a website that hosts a bunch of open tournaments and matchups. As you can see, a lot of them free to enter, and they also do have prize pool money. You can imagine, especially getting down to the later rounds of the tournament, that you're going to go against some pretty good players, especially because there's money involved and it can be free entry for a lot of them. And with that being said too, you can also do all kinds of matchups, 1v1s, 2v2s, all kinds of stuff, and you can even put money on it as well. They have wagers on this website if you're really looking for a challenge. It's scam free as well. They have mods who regulate everything, and if you don't want to put money on it, that's also fine. They have free entry matchups as well, and they also have scrims, but I've never done them. Another good and obvious method for finding challenging competition to play against is through Discord servers. I'm going to put a link down in the description, scrims.net, that has all kinds of good Discord servers. Within these servers you can play custom scrims, custom games, and there's also looking for groups and looking for players where you can go on, ask people to 1v1, 2v2, whatever. You know, you could even look for a trio, look for a duo, basically do whatever you want. But I assure you there are some really good players on these servers and it's great to play against them. Watching top tier pro players play the game is extremely helpful, as the more you watch these players play the game, the more you're going to understand why they are so good and how they do it. I saved this step for last because only PC players can do this, but using an aim trainer such as Kovacs or Aim Labs like I'm doing in the video is seriously one of the best ways to improve your aim, as not only does it give you a bunch of exercises for helping aim, but it tells you exactly where your weaknesses are and what you can do to fix them. Aim Lab can be downloaded free on the application Steam. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to drop a like if this video helped you in any way, and feel free to subscribe as it really does help out a lot. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.